Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 19th, 2024. This is for Aries, last shuffle for Aries. Let's see what's going on. Oh wow, Aries, we have fear and we have family, friends, and guides. There is something that you're being warned against in some regard. It seems like your passed on loved ones, your ancestors, your spirit team, all those that are sent to help you and guide you along the way are wanting to talk about your energy and how you are presenting maybe fear. Yeah, it's slowing you down. Okay, fear is causing you to slow down, right? But the Three of Cups sometimes can signify being a little too casual about something because you may be afraid to celebrate too soon. There's an energy of like, I can't celebrate too soon, okay? Like, I'm coming in with the Knight of Pentacles energy, which is really slow, really slow. There's a fear that you don't want to be tied down, hemmed in. So, a lot of you, this could have to do with love. Now, if this is love, you have Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Chariot, and Eight of Swords with fear. That kind of says if there's love here, you are afraid to get locked in with someone and then they play games with your heart. You are worried about where that situation is headed. So there's an energy of you kind of taking things very casual, being very light and surface with the person because out of fear. And your spirit team wants you to know that you've got to be passionate about everything you do. Right, the Wheel of Fortune and Page of Wands is about your actions, what you bring to the table, and about how you make things better. But you can't make things better if you are being slow and casual about something. You know, you have to really be in it with the passion and everything with a, you know, like having conviction about a situation. So they're calling attention to you saying, if if you don't feel that, if all you feel is negativity in a direction, you shouldn't be going in that direction. Okay. But so they're bringing that up, right? If there's really truly nothing to fear, because the Eight of Swords a lot of times talks about how this is analysis paralysis, right? We're just thinking worst case scenario, and that is what's slowing you down in things. Okay, if you're wondering why are there delays, they're saying it's you. And not to say it in a negative way, but it's a good thing that it is you, right? That's the kind of problem you always want to have, is that it's you. You can solve the problem. We never want problems we can't solve. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. I mean, sometimes that's okay, right? Sometimes it's great because then you could be like, well, it's not my fault, it's theirs, you know. But it's always good to have it. You know, the positive is you can do something about this. The transformation is Six of Cups here twice, and a lot of times with the Six of Cups energy, with the, you know, as a transformation, it means that you can you can make yourself at home in a situation, but there's a cycle here of you focusing a lot on the past and your past experiences, which is what is slowing you down. This is making changes. You're actually recreating. When this comes out, all this combined, there's a warning that you are recreating history. You are repeating history by just simply by focusing on the past. You are manifesting the past in your present moment, if that makes any sense at all, right? If you can't have conviction about it, what are you doing? Because then you're just in a situation that it's like it's the same scenario, right? And because you're slow, because you're casual, you are putting yourself in that scenario that you're saying I don't want to be in. Because of the casual energy, now you're not creating anything that has any passion or gusto, and you are creating, you know, this scenario where, well, you're not putting your all into it. So what do you expect in a situation or with a person? If you're not putting your all into it, then you're basically creating the situation you're afraid of. Third party energy, being stuck in a situation, is like the worst possible situation, and you're making it happen right now. So they're asking you to, if you can't put it all in there, if you're not, because they're showing you being a big catalyst in a situation. Your passion is what drives something or drives other people around you. You change stuff. You make things happen when you walk in. If you're not coming in with that fire, then you're just basically you're sabotaging your situation right now, right? Hidden motivations is the Magician and the Knight of Swords. This is talking about your intention is to be honest, right? You come in, you have conviction, you're standing for what you believe in, but it is very hard. It's showing that it's very hard for you to do, and it's mostly because of these fears of overthinking things. What if it's just like last time? What if this is happening? What if that's happening? And that may not be the case, but you can make that, you can make it make it ripe, like a ripe conditions to for that to occur, right? So they're telling you that you got to stop focusing on the past here, and your intention is to make things happen and to be honest. You want, it's like you have a Knight of Swords. He stands up for what he believes in. He's coming in because he's got something to say and he's ready to fight for it. You know, he's ready to draw a sword for it. But they're showing that, I mean, that's what you want to do, but you run the risk of coming in confusing, simply because you're just like, I don't know, I don't want to deal with what I dealt with before. But because of that, it's causing you to kind of like withdraw, slow down, and you're running yourself into a ditch because of fear and the past. So Spirit wants to bring that up to you. This is not just romantic. This is in all situations, many situations in your life. They're bringing up a lot of things, like with family. They're bringing up situations where it's like you're any moments where you need to believe in yourself or come in passionately, but you're concerned about being stuck in a situation that where you're not taken seriously. If you're in anything like that, they're asking you a question. They're almost asking you a question here. You know, are, can you have passion? Do you have passion about the situation of this person? Well, then come in like you would normally come in, not with this, I don't know if I should come in. I'm gonna come in slow and just stand back and see what happens, because I, assume the worst. They're calling attention to that. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Sagittarius, another Aries. We also have we have every sign here except for a Scorpio or Pisces. So it's not time for you to be in, imagining worst case scenarios here. It's like your feelings may get in the way and skew your judgment, and they want you to kind of cut that out. So you could be an Aries Taurus cusp. We also have Taurus Gemini cusp, Gemini Cancer cusp, Cancer Leo cusp, Leo Virgo cusp, Virgo Libra cusp, Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, and Capricorn Aquarius cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.